Now, this is epic.
Black Ops 4's total active users is up significantly compared to previous Call of Duty titles. Black Ops 4 was built to be a long-lasting, engaging game. To which I replied, but are you sure though? Lads, I'm gonna be real with you. Black Ops 4 is a fucking frustrating game. Constant blue screens, new bugs, visual glitches, broken steps. Still, after a month's launch of this game, is starting to sink deep with me. It's starting to get on a motherfucking personal level and piss me off when I just want to be nice and I want to talk about the great that this game has. It's honestly been one of the reasons why I haven't actually been posting too much, alongside also Liam and I had gone to London for the past couple of days to take a break from the constant barrage that is Black Ops 4. And while we were gone, the whole classified controversy Easter egg ending was happening, and lads, at the time, I said to myself that I was gonna make another fucking I quit video. I was gonna go off. I was about to be Garage Krovi, round 71 again.
Who's been a foul child? My guns go boom boom and your guns go.
Oh my god! For weeks and weeks and weeks! I have been trying to get to round 100, but I'm wasting my goddamn time on this piece of I have gotten to round 71 5 times in a row. 5 fucking times in a row. You do not understand the trouble I have gone through to get here.
But then when I looked at it and I calmed down, I thought the whole situation was just really fucking stupid, and I'm glad I didn't make that video. Even though it would have been pretty fucking funny. But for those of you who don't know, the classified Easter egg ending was revealed to simply be reaching round 150, and right now the game is so buggy that the highest round legit is round 121, which means to get to that ending, people had to use a glitch, and to that end, I say, I'm not really fucking surprised, and I honestly don't care. If the game is so broken to the fact that people have to glitch to get the cutscene, then in my opinion, it shouldn't even be considered something we should take seriously, and it shouldn't be considered an Easter egg. Everybody right now is blaming certain people like the gaming revolution for getting world's first on this cutscene, when in my opinion, like I said, it shouldn't even be considered anything at all. Talk to me about Classified, and I will now reference Project Scatty as the main Easter egg of Classified, or the Winter's Howl egg, until it's essentially fixed. Because this whole situation is fucking ludicrous, and Trey, you should be absolutely ashamed of this whole fucking thing. I get that they wanted high rounders to have a certain treat that they've never actually experienced, but to not even test it and to think of this, lock it behind a fucking blue screen is absolutely pathetic. I don't consider this anybody's first in the world, and I consider this a shame. As for the cutscene, imagine playing zombies for fucking 30 hours, right, and getting 1 minute of cutscene. Or imagine a super Easter egg where you have to complete every Easter egg, including getting to round 150 on Classified. It's a joke. It's a joke. Let's get on to the actual topic at hand, which is DLC, and I'm gonna be frank here. The DLC season starting off with Classified is a fucking rough start. Now everybody and their goddamn grandma is saying that Nuketown is going to be the next Zombies map, and it's going to be before DLC 1, to which I ask, why? Why remake the same Zombies map we've already gotten from 2 previous titles ago? Don't get me wrong, if they pull a blackout Nuketown in the style of Russia, in which they teased it, it would be pretty good. And it also makes sense to why they delayed Nuketown into MP, because they're also making it for both MP and Zombies. But the thing I feel like everybody is forgetting here is that every Ether map we've had so far in Call of Duty is a remaster or a remake. Blood of the Dead is a remake of Mob of the Dead, Classified is a remake of 5, and Nuketown is just fucking Nuketown from any other Black Ops game. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with, but like, is this all we're gonna be getting for the Ether storyline here? Like, is this what warranted so many different storylines and so many different confusing endings? Like, I don't know. And then on top of that, people are also saying that the map pack will be free as well because it's Nuketown, and Victus will be playable. Like, I feel at this point the Zombies team just kind of needs a better PR team, because I can never figure out what the fuck is going on, and I make videos for these guys. They finally released a message saying they're tracking Easter egg steps for certain bugs and and for certain maps and are solving things. But man, did it really need to take a whole month for you to make a fixed product? I'm glad things are moving positively, but yeah, no, this has got to be, I think, one of the worst launches I've seen in gaming history, or even especially for a Call of Duty game. And another positive change, at least to what I'm assuming here, is that Nuketown will be sort of a playground map for new modes and new perks, which is really fun because Rush is an excellent game mode that I actually enjoy playing in my off time, but it's just that nobody actually enjoys it as much as I do, and it's too bare bones. There needs to be an objective or a certain style of gameplay, because Rush would have benefited so much from Dead Ops Arcade's drops, or even a lot of its gameplay mechanics, that I think would have made a perfect balance if it actually got implemented into the game. So if they're adding Grief or any of the side game modes they scrapped from their baby that is Black Ops 2, then it'll appear in November, which I'm very excited for, considering that new game modes for zombies is always a positive. For example, imagine Destiny boss raids in zombies, where it's on its own scale of craziness, or imagine if they made mutations available even just for Easter eggs. I think that would just make the game so much more replayable, and that's the problem I'm seeing right here. This game has so much potential, and once we get outside of this first month of awful game-breaking bugs and all this bullshit, more people will actually be encouraged to go out and explore what this game has to offer without seeing the goddamn color blue every 5 seconds. The potential for this game is unbelievable, and that's why it hurts the most when I'm seeing it squandered time after time. And I feel like this was everybody's expectations for Black Ops 3, and then they just didn't deliver. And Black Ops 4 Treyarch, we need y'all to motherfucking deliver, to go that extra mile. Treyarch is taking up a certain mindset of going bold and brash this year with a few bugs and glitches along the way, rather than staying conservative like they did back in Black Ops 3. And if I were to pick my poison, guys, I would choose the former over the latter, because if you can iron out the bugs later, there's a huge potential for something that could explode within the community and go forth to everybody else, and that's why I'm excited for this game. And maybe it'll become like Destiny, where the actual content of the game is not within the game itself, but the DLC. From the launch of this game, though, I would personally say it's not worth the actual price and what you're getting, but once the Black Ops Pass does come out, and maybe once a Zombies Chronicles 2 comes out, I would definitely say it's worth it. And for sure, I think Treyarch needs to tone down the microtransactions, because I don't know if y'all have seen this tweet, but this man has spent 100,000 Call of Duty points. Keep in mind, that's $1,000 to unlock everything. Listen to this, only on multiplayer and Blackout. So that's $1,000 in one game mode in the first month, and a fucking $1 billion in zombies, because apparently $200 doesn't give you everything in Call of Duty Zombies. So this game is getting ridiculous. Again, microtransactions are microtransactions, and we can all hope for them to get fixed, but the problem is we just want them to focus on the stuff that will be replayable. How about 8 players in zombies? How about 8-player Easter eggs? Ultimus and Primus are joining up at the end of Classified. We could be seeing an 8-player Great War map. I just want them to focus on actual playability and not game-breaking shit where, like, for example, I play multiplayer to grind out for Dark Matter, and I have multiple blue screens on multiplayer, the most basic mode in your game. Like, are you sure, Treyarch? Are you sure? Focus on the shit that we're gonna be playing rather than the thing I see once. Please, Treyarch, I believe in you. Please don't fuck up for the boys. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to make a sort of update. I do have Remember That Time one coming out. I know, lads, I'm just making the intro. It's a little bitch, but I'm making it. Again, I'm also gonna be streaming, so come down, check down my twitch.tv/MrClex5 for today's stream. I'm gonna be streaming Dark Matter on zombies. There's a glitch that you can actually get it from multiplayer over onto zombies, which is pretty cool. Hopefully they'll also add that into the game, because that's another feature they don't have in the game. Another one. But anyways, lads, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, lads, thank you so much. I'm gonna have a lot of streams coming up. I am not gonna be streaming after about the 12th and the 13th, because I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I'm doing a road trip in the States with the motherfucking boys. Y'all see a stream of that soon. It'll be really fun. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one.